mechanical waves or not? We have mechanical waves. Why are we calling it mechanical waves? We call it mechanical waves because sound requires a medium to travel. Anything that requires a medium or media to travel is definitely has to be mechanical in nature. Mechanical matlab mechanically the particles of the medium will get compressed. Mechanically they will get rarefaction. Rarefaction means they will expand. Compression, expansion, compression, expansion. Though compression, though rarefaction will get एक wave बने. So what is happening when sound emerges from my mouth or any source whatsoever? First it compresses the air which is right in front of me. After that, so what if this is compressed, the second layer will get expanded. So if second layer gets expanded, it will push the third layer which will get compressed. And when the sound wave is traveling, it travels in compression and rarefaction, which happens only because of the presence of a material medium. Whenever anything needs a material medium for propagation or transference, transfer karna या propagate karna, it is called as a mechanical wave. Is this much clear to all of you? Okay. So what are the two types of mechanical waves? Mechanical movements. One is longitudinal. तुझे आगे आने बोला था ना मैंने? आगे आ जा. Longitudinal, which basically means same line or same path as that of propagation. Which means if my sound is propagating like this, if this is the like a sound instrument, from there the sound is coming out like this. So the compressions and the rarefactions, compressions ऐसे ही travel करता है ना sound, and rarefaction is also happening in this direction only. So this is the path of propagation and the path of the source. The source का propagation and the sound, the wave propagation is going to be in the same line or parallel to each other. So then we call it what waves? Longitudinal. Another type of wave is transverse. So if this is my path of propagation, the waves will go like this. So these waves are perpendicular to the direction of the propagation or not? So when they are perpendicular to the path of propagation, we call them transverse waves. Sound waves, when it is traveling in a source, which is there is no change in source, पानी के अंदर travel किए जा रहा है, change नहीं हो रहा है, तभी those waves are longitudinal in nature. Understood? But if I put if I throw a coin or a pebble on in a still water of any kind, a lake, not moving water, still water, you will see those waves which are formed. Waves are like this in nature. Can you see those roundlets of waves which are formed? If I throw a cork in those waves, what will happen to the cork? Cork will go up, down, up, down, up, down. So the cork, the propagation of the wave which I created was like this, but the cork went up, down like this. So that motion is what? Transversal. Transverse waves. Transverse in nature, all my visible light, invisible light, so light spectrum, everything present in the spectrum of light are all transverse in nature. All electromagnetic waves, UV light, infrared, ultraviolet, जिसका भी बात करो, radio waves, they are all transversal in nature. Transverse waves. Transverse मतलब perpendicular and longitudinal मतलब parallel. Is this much clear to everyone? Now we know this about sound wave, that the velocity of sound wave is the product of its frequency in hertz and its wavelength. Wavelength is measured in meters. Lambda is the unit, symbol. सिंबल और यूनिट्स एक नहीं होते. You people are old enough to know this now. Don't say stupid things. Watch what is coming out of your mouth. Don't talk garbage. Units अलग चीज है. Length मतलब ही meters. और 1/meters is 1/second is what? Hertz. Frequency is measured in 1/second. Does that mean that frequency is 1/t? Where t is what? Time period. So can I say time period is 1/f? Right? We all know this. There is no, problem in understanding these things. Now, in gases and in solids, sound travels in different formats. In solids, when we talk about solids, the intermolecular space between solid molecules is much lesser as compared to gases, isn't it? Everything is there in your textbook. Is much lesser as compared to gases. So can I say the molecules of solid will have lesser space to move? Also can I say the distance between all the molecules of a solid is fixed? If I am talking about NaCl molecule, it's cuboidal in shape, all distances are fixed or not? All distances are fixed. इसका सबका distance already fixed है. So when sound waves is propagating in solids like copper, you have studied ना, solid में भी propagate करता है. When it propagates in solids, it may show electromagnetic nature, which means it may show transverse waves. Transverse nature आ सकता है when it is traveling in solids. Liquids and gases, generally gases तो always it will propagate how? How will it propagate? As what kind of waves? Longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves. Okay? Now, that is because the substance is rigid, isn't it? Solids are rigid in nature. Whenever so here I will just read this out for you, just here. If the vibrations of medium particles are along the direction of propagation, it is called as longitudinal wave. That is sound waves traveling in air, in solids and inside a liquid. The longitudinal waves can travel in solids, liquids as well as in gas. Sound waves can travel in all media or not? Yeah. Yes. On the other hand, if the medium particles vibrate normally to the direction of propagation, normally means perpendicular to the direction of propagation, the waves are called as transverse waves. Example is sound waves in a solid or on the surface of the liquid. What did I tell you? It's still liquid. When I am dropping a pebble here, what are the kind of waves that are formed? Like this, huh?
और अगर
स्पीकर पे जब भी सैंड रखते हैं हम, वो भी ऊपर जाके ऐसा है. I will share the video. जैसे Shama had shared that video in the group. I think you people must have seen it. Last year share किया था. I'll share it. So these are ये direction of propagation. ऐसे करके waves travel कर रहे हैं कि नहीं? लेकिन movement कैसा हो रहा है? ऐसा हो रहा है. So can I say on the surface of liquids and in certain cases in solids the sound waves are transversal. But in gases they are always longitudinal. Is this much clear?
पर liquids में भी longitudinal होता है.
Inside liquid will be longitudinal because there is no change of surface. क्योंकि sound का भी reflection और diffraction होता है. Sound का reflection का best example क्या है? Echo सुना है? क्या आवाज का echo? That is the best example of reflection of sound. Bats use करते हैं उसे. Correct. We'll come to that. Now let's try to understand the relationship of VPD. कौन है ये VPD? V है velocity, P है pressure, D is density. When we are talking about velocity, pressure and density and VPD, I am talking about gases. So the traveling or the movement of sound waves in gases. Then we have to consider the sound waves in gases. The velocity of the sound wave is equal to, what is this? Gamma P by D. सुनो, velocity and density क्या relation क्या है? Gamma क्या होता है पहले में? Gamma is called as the modulus. Gross modulus भी बोलते हैं उसको, bulk modulus भी बोल सकते हैं. It's a modulus. This modulus is basically nothing but it is a ratio of CV upon CP. CV क्या है? ये आप लोगों को जानने की जरूरत नहीं है, but I'm just giving you an information. Speed of light. CV है specific heat when volume is constant, and CP is specific heat of a substance. कभी सुना है? Specific heat when pressure is constant. इसके रेशियो को हम लोग बोलते हैं मॉड्यूलस. यॉर्क्स मॉड्यूलस भी बोलते हैं, बल्क मॉड्यूलस भी बोलते हैं, ग्रॉस मॉड्यूलस भी बोलते हैं. अलग अलग सोर्सेज. If you are talking about solid, it will be different. If you are talking about liquid, it will be different. If you are talking about gases, it will be different. But this ratio always remains constant. That is the constant factor here. So what is the value of velocity? Velocity is gamma p upon density, whole under root. This is when we are talking about gases. Is this clear? Now, in cases of gases, you have to remember this. Density, velocity will decrease ना? If density increases, ना क्या होगा? Pressure के साथ क्या relation होगा? Directly proportional to root of pressure. Root of pressure मतलब क्या? Pressure बढ़ेगा, बहुत बढ़ेगा, तो velocity थोड़ा सा बढ़ेगा. Can I say this? Pressure, if it increases a lot, velocity will increase a little bit. Pressure increases 4 times, velocity will increase only 2 times. Pressure increases 9 times, velocity will only increase 3 times. Pressure increases 144 times, velocity will only increase 12 times. It will increase, but it will increase not gradually. It will not increase in the straight linear manner. When we talk about solids, यहाँ पे density नहीं लेके we consider m upon density is equal to mass upon volume ना. Density is mass upon volume, but here we take mass upon length. Why mass upon length बताती हूँ. Mass upon length इसीलिए लेते हैं क्योंकि stringed instruments होते हैं ना. When we are talking about, usually when we are talking about passage of sound through solids, we are talking about string instruments or not. String का length ही ले सकते हैं ना. String का volume तो बहुत कम होगा. So इसीलिए we take m upon l. So m upon l का जो factor है, this is m upon l को हम m ही लिखते हैं. We write it as m, but m here they have not given per term. M is what? Mass per unit length. Mass per unit length. And instead of taking pressure, we use density of the, we use tension in the string. What do we take? Pressure creates a force. Tension is also a type of force ना. Tension force. दो स्ट्रिंग को पुल करते तो क्या होता है? टेंशन. गिटार बजाया किसी ने कभी देखा है? स्ट्रिंग्स को पुल करके रखते हैं ना दोनों साइड से. ऐसा लूज छोड़ देते हैं क्या? We hold it. So we are creating tension. More the tension, उतना ज़्यादा आवाज होता है कि नहीं. स्ट्रमिंग करते हो तो easy रहता है. ज़्यादा टेंशन रहेगा. So what is this relationship? V is equal to tension upon instead of pressure we have tension. So instead of gamma pressure, gamma is a constant anyways. Instead of gamma pressure I am writing tension. That's the force acting here. And instead of density I will write mass per unit density. M is not just mass. M is mass per unit density. Understood? Mass per unit length. Mass upon length. वही तो density का मतलब वही हुआ ना. Basically density है. Understanding? Is it clear? कितना clear हो गया सबको? अभी आते हैं हम लोग का laws of reflection and refraction. Same होने वाला है.